Hi, it's Ian Banyard, having a natural mindfulness moment this morning. I'm not far from my home in a lovely woodland you can see around me. It's a beautiful spot. Just sitting here, I can hear bird song. I can smell the petrichor. It's quite damp here, and as some of you that have been on my natural mindfulness walks will have heard me, or read some of my blogs, or have heard me talking about petrichor. It's this smell that comes off damp ground, and apparently it's got an antibiotic in it. New book I'm very fond of, called The Nature Fix by Florence Williams. It's got lots of the new science, which is all about the healing power of nature. And one of the reasons I come out into nature is to benefit from the free medicine that we can get just from being in nature. The antibacterial enzymes, or whatever they are, coming up off of the ground with the petrichor, apparently are very good for our immune system. Just looking up at these trees now, seeing the green, lifting my head up, looking at this expanse, boosts the serotonin, which is an it's the same brain chemical that antidepressants is supposed to stimulate. Breathing in fresh air, fresh oxygenated air from these trees, and benefiting from the phytoncides that are dropping down from these trees as well, that again are known and have been proven to boost our immune system. So I'm here literally bathing in this forest, and benefiting from the health the health aspects that are here that we don't really hear about. And that's one of the reasons I set up Cotswold Natural Mindfulness, and I've now developed it into natural mindfulness on a more national and global scale. Is that I'm trying to encourage more people to recognize that there are huge health benefits, not just physically, but also mentally to our well-being, just from being out, being immersed in a space like this. And the more people I can get to hear about this and experience it for themselves, the better. Had a fantastic video come through that I've shared on my Facebook page this morning, all about encountering. And it's a scientist actually that's on the video, and he's actually talking about the difference between seeing the natural world, seeing creatures within the natural world, or what he calls other beings in the natural world, the wildlife that's around, the difference between encountering it and seeing it or observing it. And as a scientist, he knows that as he observes trees, you look at these trees here, our scientific mind wants to know what they're called, know why they're like that, and kind of it's almost an interrogation of the mind of this tree behind us, or a creature that we might see. But encountering is very different. Encountering is you just connect. You connect with the aliveness in the tree, or within some wildlife that's around you, and then something special happens. I call it natural mindfulness, but others call it flow, or they call it other words. I'm sure you might know them. Please list them underneath this video if you've got ways of describing this. And it's a state change. Something changes in me when I encounter nature, when I become at one with nature, or I'm absorbed into it. I like to say I become a part of nature rather than an intruder in it. And I love this video. If you haven't seen the video, I'll put a link to it underneath this clip as well, so that you can get a chance to see it. It's a fantastic piece of work, and it's part of a series of videos that are coming out, which is all about helping us reconnect to the natural world. There's lots and lots and lots of new evidence and a new movement towards getting people connected to the power of nature and the healing power of nature. If this is something you're interested in, join us on one of our walks. We're very, very busy here running walks. It's not busy, but we're here running lots of walks in the Cotswolds, but I'm also looking to extend it throughout the country, and also abroad. We've got walks now starting in Peru. I've got interest from Italy, from Finland, India. There's somebody in India that's starting to run some experiential natural mindfulness based walks there too. And if you're interested, we've got 4 places left on my first autumn training here in Gloucestershire, in a place called Hawkwood College. I've got 4 places left. Need to let me know by the 27th of October if you want a place. It's £30 to just to reserve the place for you, and I'm charging £120. A big chunk of that goes towards the daily delegate rate at the college. I just want to get other people to know about what I'm doing, so I can spread the word, and we can go out and encourage more and more people to come out into beautiful spaces like this, to take a break from the world of busy, from the manufactured mindlessness that we all seem to be living in now, and learn how, or remember how, to connect to something I call natural mindfulness, other people call being in the flow, call being at one, connected, whatever you might call it. I encourage you to come and experience it with me, or even ask me questions about it. I'll let you know what I'm doing if you're just interested in knowing. If you'd like to come and join us and do it on a more experiential level, just get in touch. Leave a message under this video or email me at ian@cotswoldnaturalmindfulness.uk. Okay, I think that's enough. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my bathing in this wonderful forest. You enjoy whatever it is you're doing today, and please get in touch. I'd like to hear from you, and I'd certainly like to see you soon if you're somebody that wants to join me on this mission to share natural mindfulness on a much more global scale. Okay, thank you, and bye-bye. Enjoy.